when I looked at fusion arts when it came out, I was excited.
Yeah.
You know, and I told myself, so I generally have this rule whereby I buy 3 booster boxes max for Japanese sets, right? And once I've cracked 3 booster boxes and I don't get my chase card, and I usually only give myself 1 or 2 chase cards max, right?
Then just buy the single.
Correct. So if I don't hit my 3, I would just go and buy the single. I don't care how much it's gonna cost at that point. I'm just gonna go and buy it and call it a day. I almost went to 5.
Oh, okay.
Because of the Mew VAA.
Right.
Because it was a Naoki Saito Mew VAA. And I had
and
to
it
have
is
to
a
have
sick.
to have it.
It is a very sick card.
It is. You know, I wasn't excited about the Mew. I mean, I know Akira Egawa, which is also another favorite of mine, did the Mew VMAX AA. You know, with the bus and all the crazies going on. But yeah, Naoki Saito is always, you know, my number one kind of thing.
I think a lot of people prefer the VAA over the VMAX.
Oh yeah, I think so. Yeah. It's a different art style.
Yeah.
You know, but I mean now it's kind of not fair at the same time because Naoki Saito does a lot of the good trainers, right?
Yeah.
But even though I'm a huge Naoki Saito fan, I can straight up tell you that Mew VAA was the very first time I collected a Pokemon card drawn by Naoki Saito.
Oh.
Yeah.
So far you've only bought.
Correct.
Yeah.
So in my opinion, Naoki Saito is the master of the waifu.
Right.
No one does waifus better than he does.
Fair game.
Right?
Name some examples. So maybe some people.
Oh, no worries.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Name some examples. Maybe some people who
so like
don't
Sonia, right? So Sonia is a great one.
Yeah.
Sunset Lily, which is my favorite card. Right?
That's
Lily,
a really good one.
You know how there were all these different versions of Lily, right?
Yep.
The full art trainers. The most banger ones are done by Naoki Saito. Like if you just look at Lily, like some of them they draw Lily as like this little adolescent child. You know what I mean? Who plays with a Clefairy or Jigglypuff or whatever.
Unless in Dream League she's got
correct.
Lunala just
and to be
by
fair,
her side.
and to be fair, I went to get the Clefairy one, right? Because I thought it was cute. But like when Naoki Saito draws her, there's so much depth to the character, you know? And that's one of the things I like about it. Sonia, it was done by her. It was done by him. He also did the red, blue, green.
Oh,
right. The red challenge. Yeah.
Oh,
so there are 2 sets, right? They're done by 2 different people.
Yeah.
So the one that I find more popular is the one done by Naoki Saito.
Yeah.
Right. So I mean, there are a couple more. Let me just real quick. Beat. So this is one thing that many people don't know. Beat was done by him.
Okay.
You know Beat. The Beat is who? Someone's brother, right?
B is I forgot.
I can't remember, but anyway, I know him as the guy that lets you attach one more energy to your Pokemon.
Right. Rose though.
Oh, hey, Rose, great for D&D next decks. Yeah. So yeah, Naoki Saito's great with full art trainers, but he is not. I don't particularly fancy his when he does Pokemon art. So case in point, Dream League, right?
Yeah.
When he did N and
Zekrom Reshiram. I have the card there.
Yeah. So
somewhere.
Like, do you have you managed to get it right? The
secret rare one?
Yeah.
It's on its way.
It's on its way?
Yeah, it's on its way.
Yeah. So you gotta have a look at that. Yeah. So like that one looks great because again that's done by Naoki Saito, right? Both of them are done by him. You have the other one. Yeah.
Let me pull it out.
Yeah, you should go get it.
I have it somewhere. It's a good question of where. Oh, there it is. There it is. So for those of you who there it is. This is the card.
Yeah, so this is the one we're talking about.
Zekrom, Reshiram, and just sitting over there.
Yeah.
And of course, drawn by Nike. So I don't think it's that clear to see it, but there we go.
So this one, right? So for those of you who are unfamiliar in Dream League, right?
Yeah, Dream League.
Naoki Saito did 2 versions of this. This is the normal one, then there's the alternate.
I'll put the alternate art on the video for you guys to see.
Okay, sweet. So like, I think this was a pretty decent rendition, right? Of Reshiram, and I think I know why this became the normal and that became the alternate art, because he drew N really small, right? This kind of it personally I find when you're looking at this kind of ambient kind of what do you call that art style, I would prefer someone like Mitsuhiro Arita or Akira Egawa to do it, or even Koki Saito, right, for the matter. But the alternate art one, right? N takes the full center.
Yeah,
right.
N's the center.
And is the main subject of that art, and it really draws it in. So to me, like that SR is definitely worth buying.
Yeah.
Just because like it's kind of almost like a full art trainer, but with Pokemon. So it's really
so
really
like
cool.
So I remember the first time I was doing the Dream League box break and I was looking through the cards, and Dream League is like artwork. Like heaven,
it is heaven.
Right?
Yes,
I don't even care about the play. I just want like the artworks and that, like having the all the cards. Like I have the Magnemite over there.
Oh yes,
Magnemite over there, and it's lit. And the box trick we did was the character cards are
oh yeah, the Piplup, the Wishy-Washies.
Yeah, everything's so good. So and I was scrolling through and I saw the Reshiram, Zekrom, the Secret Red, and I was like, I need to.
No, but that's why when I saw you breaking Dream League on stream, right? Yeah. Like I thought that was brilliant because I think honestly I agree with you. Dream League is such a great box to crack.
Just amazing.
It's a box that just keeps giving.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
So it's like, so if for those who don't know how Dream League works, Dream League has, of course, every Japanese booster box has its secret, right? There are many secrets. But Dream League is special with character cards. And they're bringing back in VMAX Climax.
Oh, yes.
Now, so which is amazing.
Are you ready to climax?
But like, Dream League has a character card. And it's so refreshing to have that, you know? Because either like, if you're just want to chasing those artwork and collecting, fine. I mean, most people don't play with Japanese because they don't understand it. So fair game. But like, just opening that is something different. Like, it's a very... For people who watched it, I hope you enjoyed the stream.
I did.
But sure. Like opening it myself, it's so different and it's just refreshing to have the character cards come up.
Yeah.
Some of them are, I consider them a secret rare of its own. Even though you get like 2 or 3 in every box, I consider them like sacred. They're amazing.
Yeah, absolutely, because it's not something that's done every day.
Yeah, exactly. It's so rare and like it's just insane to see. Like then you have Tag Team GX for me is unbeatable.
Of course.
I'm sorry, like I love Vs, I love VMAXs. I love the fact that they're bringing the V stars and Brilliant Star and all that. For me, Tag Team GX.
If I had to choose, I would say the same. Tag Team GX TTGX is the winner.
It is so good. Like just having 2 Pokemon team up like that is just amazing.
And to see how they synergize, right?
Yeah, right?
Correct.
If it wasn't for like all these Tag Team GX, no one would ever thought a team up these or Pokemon and how they might work together. Who would have thought Eevee and Snorlax would go well?
Yeah.
Marshadow and Machamp.
What was that Sableye one you were talking about?
Sableye and Tyranitar.
Yeah.
Like these are different world Pokemons.
You know?
But like they come together and then you realize, shit, they work.
Yeah.
They work so well when you look at the attacks and all that. So it's interesting.